Test, test, test. Okay. I will quickly get my drawing tiny tablet and my pen. Where did I have my pen? Oh, that's a flute. There's the pen. Okay. I have too many flutes on my table. So let's see. Welcome. Can you hear me? 1 second. I will quickly look at the audio. It should be fine, I think. Maybe like this. Okay. Yeah. Welcome, Lika Cruz, Michael Aufos, Robert Gardner, and Kitsne. Welcome to another episode of Plan Drawing Practice Something. Let's see. I will quickly get my kind of brushes that I like. Oh yeah, last time we did this right. Ta-da! And basically what I thought, I'm not quite sure what I should draw today, but I want to practice kind of like the veins, get more of a feeling where I should place them, and also kind of neck musculature, because right now I'm kind of winging it, so maybe I can find some more detail in that area, kind of. Yeah. And then, if I improve much, I will open commissions and draw everyone really buff or something. So yeah, let's see. I did not get too many references on this picture, but I have this book here. So maybe I can look a bit through it, see if and just start. I can always say, oh, it's very nice so far. Thank you so much. The thing is with this book, it doesn't stay in place, kind of. Okay. But yeah, let's do a few quick tests just to fill up the canvas with stuff so it doesn't look as intimidating. Whoops. I changed that to Butler Plan so it doesn't look as intimidating as a blank canvas, kind of. Let's see. Okay. So right now I'm just. That's a head. Let's see. I'm a bit nervous again. Maybe that's not the most bad thing, I guess. Let's see. Basically. Make this a bit bigger. Yeah, right now just. Which angle should I choose? Let's see. Let's start over again. I'm also not quite sure what I should draw next, but let's just start with arms again, right? So we have like an arm here. Or like also with heads, kind of. So I like to draw kind of like chest first, kind of like this here, just like rough shapes, and action line maybe more like this, and delete this here again. Action line, something like that. And here, he's sitting maybe. It's not the easiest pose, but let's see if we can do it like this, right? Like kind of like this. Like kind of like quick. Okay. It doesn't look like anything, right? Okay, let's see. I think it would be like this, right? Like this here, kind of. And this. The head kind of like turned down a bit. It's just like a quick like. Oh, hello, Serendip. Hope you're doing great today. Like, wait a second. I feel like I have to kind of so much now. I'm not sure. Okay. Let's see. So like this is like meant. It's like back pose kind of. Just to like understand this part here kind of. And it would be 1 second. We'll also look a bit more at the references here. So let's see. This would be kind of a swoop. Kind of this kind of muscle. Okay, 1 second. Kind of like this, right? Then it kind of goes together here, and like this part I don't understand that much. So I think I should look more into it, kind of. And it's like this is kind of like this, right? Like it's meant to. This is like the back. Let's just like do the rough shapes first, kind of. Like this is like the. Maybe you see this a bit less in this angle. Kind of like this or something. And then this is kind of. Let's see. If I find some better picture of this. It's kind of. More like this, kind of. Okay. Oh, wait. So many comments. Thank you so much. Haunted Artist, welcome. Hello, do you use references? It would be super helpful for you. Yes, like right now, I'm having like a picture book, kind of, and kind of trying to mimic those. But yeah, normally I post in like art, but I did not do my research for this now. So now I'm just cheating with this book, kind of. Oh, not cheating. I'm trying to understand it. I hope. But yeah, I'm using a lot of references, kind of. Like from real humans and drawn humans, and I'm taking so many pictures, kind of. Oh, DM. Hello, hello, plan. I'm ready for muscle. That's great because we are doing muscle today. We are doing muscle every day, kind of. But today too. Okay. So this is like the shoulder, kind of. And like the muscle fibers should be like this, kind of wrapping around stuff. Maybe this is a weird angle. Okay. And I think like in this angle, I see. Ah, right. It also has this detail, right? Like where it's like whoosh, and then like a tiny bit it's smushed together here. I'm not sure quite sure how I should draw it. This is like where like muscle against muscle kind of. Okay. And Serenum says yes, back facing, kind of. And do I draw the lats here? I'm not sure. And this here kind of. Okay. Maybe if I draw the tail, it makes more sense. Here. It will not show that much. It's just a quick test, right? Then, because this is like here, I think this is not needed, this is not needed. Something like that. Just a like really quick thing. Then with the arms, it would be like this and this kind of. So like you cannot see it. Kind of like that. Not sure. Okay, that was just like a back thing. And the thing is, you don't see it much, but this part I want to figure out more. And I want to figure it out in different angles, kind of. So let me quickly kind of. Oh, wait a second. Not like this. Wait a second, Ted. Hi, Planet Evolve. Nice to have you. And because Tim says, backfacing poses like these always remind me of Donkey Kong Country. You might. I see. And Lapis and Slussery. Hustle, hustle, muscle, muscle. Yes. References? Was it Kinnikuman? I have no idea. I only know Kinnikuman. Okay. I will. Okay, let's. Also, I will delete this here. Maybe that's better. Okay. Then next one. Maybe for the next one, the thing is, I tried to Google like kind of neck references, but the problem is, if I Google bodybuilder neck, then it's always them posing in really unnatural ways. So I'm not sure where to look for it best, kind of. Oh, I sadly doesn't know what Osomatsu-san. Is it like a movie? Okay. I need an inspiration for a pose. Which pose should I try? Or what should I draw? I will draw Planum's face first. Saying what should I draw? Hmm. How do I look like? What should I draw? Plan T-posing. T-posing is easy for pose. Study for Greek Roman athletes. That's an interesting idea. Let's see. I will Google it quickly. Greek Roman athlete statue. Which one? Do we want this like classic one with like the throwing of things? Okay, let's see. I will copy a few into the drawing and then you decide which one I should take. Which one I should take. Okay, let's see. So, first one is, one second. This work? One second, I will quickly double check it here. Okay, first pose, this. Does this work with blood? The thing is, wait a second. Yeah, it's basically fine, right? It's fine if they are naked. It's like just art. Okay. Then maybe something like this maybe. One second. Maybe like this. It's like a side profile. So maybe it's a good idea to test side profile too. I cannot see this neck pit. It's like 2 pixels or something. Wait a second. I will see if I can find a better one. Yes, bit with pizza in hand. True, I should take a picture of my own neck, kind of. But then I cannot show it on stream, right? It's kind of not a private part, but let's see. Spare throwing statue. They're all kind of tiny. Let's see. Okay. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, we can do it. So we should take this one, right? Not this one, okay. So I will again scale it really big. And then look at the anatomy a bit. Let's see. Just to like show the process that someone showed me. I'm trying to get first like the flow, which is like this right from the head. Whisk, whisk, whisk. Something like this, because I feel like this is like the stable leg, right? So it should be like this and this, kind of. And yeah. Serendip says you don't have to do anything that would make you uncomfortable. You don't need to justify. What do you mean with like Romanness, naked characters? I mean, like I will not like draw myself in like naked way, but like chemo safe. It's called chemo safe, and it's like no private parts, like a cartoon character, right? Then Lapis Angsty Latsily says, "I'm gonna take a nap. Very sleep deprived. Have fun, everyone. Please have a good nap." Okay. So next thing. This is kind of like this. It looks like this, and kind of like this, and yeah, this is like just to like get an idea of the things. Let's see how it would look. This is like, would be like a trace form. It is a slender man. So let us try to get this kind of, whoops, it's loading. So let's try to get this kind of with free hand next. I think it really helps to like get the, yeah, I'm really bad with proportions, so getting like the proportions in and stuff. Okay, so let's see. It's like whoops, and like basically it's maybe like even more turned here than here, and then it's like was not like this, was. Maybe I'm messing it up really hard, but it's fine. It's all a process. Let's trust the process. Yes. And the second leg is like this. And quite high up here. And like this. And then I think this is like a tiny bit angled. And bigger angle here. And I think it's like, okay, this is too long. Wait a second. Like this and like this. Maybe like this. Like this. This like here. And we'll just do it like this kind of. Okay, let's see how the difference is kind of. Yeah, that's good enough, right? Maybe should be a bit higher up here. How are we doing, chat? Oh, right, serendipity. Using picture of neck. True. And Steam says if you take your chemo costume off, Slenderman is underneath. I hope not. I hope my muscle fibers are underneath, kind of. True. Oh, we can always adjust the proportions, right? I kind of like, because it's like, I'm really bad with proportions, right? So, I think if I at least try it, maybe I will get better with time, I'm not sure. Okay. Then, also let us, wait a second, I have to do something here. Okay. Good enough. I feel like I can make this drawing a little bit bigger. Because it's so vertical, right? Kind of. So I will scale it up a tiny bit. Okay. And let's continue. So, yeah, this is all. Alright, it's kind of too. Okay. Just myself there. Like skeleton thing. Then let us try to find the torso would be kind of like this. This is chest. It needs to be bigger. And chest, 1 second. And this would be... That angle is always complicated, right? It was last time really complicated too, but it takes longer, but we will do it. This kind of, I'm not sure. Also needs to be bigger. We can fix all this later. Oops. Like this maybe. And it's so tiny, I want to draw a bigger chest. So let's just make everything bigger, kind of. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Oh. Then Bach's TM says, let's look at for study purpose to trace over the shape of the muscles in the photo to help when you execute the drawing plan in the pose. True. Let's see. Yeah, I think I should just like... Should I make it even bigger? That's fine, probably. Okay. So, I will do it like really quick, right? Like this kind of, this kind of, this kind of. This is shoulder. I will... Swoop. Okay. We have this kind of thing here. Shoulder, like this. And arm kind of like this. Triceps. This kind of, then we have like this, and it's like small part here. We do that later, and bump. Okay, more torso. And maybe like okay. And true, I think like it's like what Serendip says, like we should not muscle before proportions, right? Signed proportions. But what's important for me right now is to make like this kind of like the chest is raised bit, right? So maybe we will need to give this a bit more space up. Kind of. With and the same here. And yeah. Kind of like this. I will quickly I will have to delete the other blur now. Okay. That's fine enough. Oops. Okay. And like this maybe. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I really like that part, right? Like I think that part is really cool. Okay. With we'll do the chest thing later. Okay. And then we have here the hand, palm, and 1, 2, 4. Kind of like that. And then a pizza, you said? Hmm. I will do that later. Okay. Then Haunted Artist says, think of muscle shapes first and then work there. The thing is, I don't understand shapes, right? Like, is this like if someone draws a circle and I draw a circle? Hmm. Okay. But I think it's just like meant like with shapes. I don't understand the word, but I think it's just like 3D thing, kind of. Not sure. So yeah, let's just add things kind of with. Okay. Pelvis area. Okay. And I think in this angle, should be this over this or the other way around. This kind of. Okay. Is it like this or like this? It's more like this, right? It's like this kind of, and this kind of, and also then this kind of. It's more like this probably. This I want here more like upwards, right? The thing is with shapes, I think like it doesn't work until it does, kind of, right? It's really confusing. And I think it's also like, yeah. Swoop. Kind of a lot here. Tip, 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 tip. And here a bit and there a bit. And on this side, let's see, where's the reference again? Yeah, I guess like the pecs. Oh, they also like need much more space here, right? They need to connect to here, kind of. Maybe like this. This a bit more up here. I think like this part looks smaller now, right? And also this part. Hmm. And attach here. Oops, something is loading. Oops. Maybe like this? Okay. Okay, wait a second. Wait, so I missed some. Sorry, I missed so many like text things. Then Bakustiem says, oh, look what Barbaro says, folks. Bakustiem says, if you were to get a bronze marble statue of yourself mid-plan, what pose would you be in? Side chest, double biceps, most muscular armature. Good question. Serendip says, it's okay if the way you want to draw the muscle goes to... right, we did that before, okay. Then the arm being raised causes the right pec to stretch a bit. Right, exactly right. And I think that's a nice detail, right? So I want to show it kind of stronger. Maybe like this. But then it's like, this detail at the end is really cool too, right? So maybe more like this. And I also like that it like goes over there, kind of. So for this, it's like this is like that. I will figure that out more. Then let's quickly do a bit lags to not have no lag progress. Yeah, don't skip lag day. Or like this. It's like this here, right? So like there's the knee. Kind of like that, I guess. And the lower leg is like this. The shape. Kind of like this. Am I a Renaissance artist already? I feel like a Renaissance artist right now. I'm the Da Vinci. Swiss. Okay. Maybe I would just do it like this kind of, right? Okay. Not too bad. Next leg. That is like this. And a bit more. And was this is like a kind of hump and kind of a triangle shape, I guess. Okay, and there we have more belly, kind of. And what I like in this pose is kind of like that this is tilted here, right? I think it's a really cool detail in this pose, kind of. How do I show it nicely? I probably should like draw like the belly button line thing where it bunches up. I think that's a cool detail too. Okay, kind of like there or something, I'm not sure. Okay, then Serendip says, shapes will help understand the different segmentation of the body and things like angles. Angles are easier to understand on a simpler shape and you can work from there. However, like any other tip, it also depends if you like using it. The thing is with shapes, right? Should I like do it like this? Or like, the thing is like I'm really bad with like chiseling stuff kind of, right? So like, I guess this is a shape. If I do it like this, maybe. This is a shape. Is it now a shape? No idea. Like for the biceps, I like to like draw like kind of as a shape, kind of. But I have really problems at like thinking how to angle it, right? Like, I think one line of the biceps would be here and here. And then here, this would be the shape, if it would be a shape. Kind of. Does this make sense? But I'm not sure if it's adding to it anything, because if I look at it, it doesn't look like a shape. Wait a second, I'm so bad with this. Like this, kind of? I'm not sure. But then there's like the biceps alone would be more like this kind of thing, but how do I make it shapey like this? Hmm. And then I think like at least like it connect here. Oh, thanks for saying the legs look nice already. Thanks so much. I think kind of the lower legs should be longer, kind of, right? Tiny bit. Looks kind of top heavy, but also I think like for Plan, like this character is fine, right? He's like longer proportioned, but I think for me, kind of the maybe he needs more backside. Not sure, but like this part here is too long, kind of, right? How should I fix this? And also he needs more lats. This needs to be bigger. Rah. And this needs to be smaller, kind of. Like, the torso is too long, I think. How do I change the torso to be less long? Maybe like... Wait, I will copy it before. This part, right? Oops. Maybe like this. Maybe only changing that much changes a lot already. Sure. Is it better or not? One. With, without, with, without. It looks the same. Wait, I'm so confused. I thought I changed something. Maybe I did not. Did. Okay. 1 second. Was 10. Oops. Maybe like this. Oh, seems as there's a reason why art students start learning drawing 3D rectangular prisms. You can depict visual 3D volume more effectively since you're drawing on a 2D plane. What is a prism? Is it like a cube? Not cool, welcome. Music, muscles, and art. Multi-talented buff blonde boy. Thanks so much. Bigger butt for counterweight. That makes sense, kind of. Yeah, I think that makes sense. 1 second. Thank you for the tip. So, counterweight. Like, one thing is like making this. You can just stretch it that way. Like this. No, doesn't work. A tiny bit, maybe. I will just go to the thing again. Not again. This here. Yes, I think that makes it a bit better. The arms are so long, but look how long the arms are on this. Okay. We definitely need to do something here. But how do I add? Second. I will also do like this here, right? Because we. Oops. That's like one thing, right? Okay. I will try to draw this in 3D backside. Also kind of crunched like this, right? Hmm. Which shape is this in 3D? Would it also be like a cube, kind of? Hmm. And then a part of it here. Kind of. And then the tail would be like here or something. Not dinosaur tail. Okay. Yeah, that's getting it a bit better. Okay, next. This part here, that's like probably a tiny detail, right? But we need it. Yeah. Maybe let's stop this here earlier too. We can see more of the trap muscle, kind of. Or maybe not. Okay, and oops, wrong tool. We have the. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think it's getting a bit better already, right? Next, I should. Yeah. Rip says, imagine spheres and ovals. Let's see. This is an oval, right? I guess that's like just like the fiber direction. But here it's like with. It's like this. So much. Getting better. Wait. I'm not getting a cold. Getting better and better. Thank you so much. Okay. This should be like the how is it called? Like this part here. Whoops, I touched it on myself. And this again maybe. So do this too like a sphere. Like this kind of. And this part here. Then for the scarier part. It's like all this detail here, right? So it's like where do which muscles start and end? Oh, also this is important, kind of. Like you can see this, like the belly, and this part here you can still see, right? Oh, diesen Border says, excellent drawings, thanks so much. And Notcover says, Plan, I keep listening to your emotional DNP song. It's so nice. Will you ever distribute it to Spotify and Tidal so we can stream it? Thank you a lot for liking it. Whoops, that's my chair. Yeah, I totally can upload it. Yes. I also want to make like kind of like a live set of all of it. I can also stream it sometime. Maybe I will kind of like collect like a few different drum and bass performances and then upload them, if that makes sense. And yeah, but totally nice. Thank you so much. The thing is, on Spotify, it's like I get like 0.0001 cent from it, and it costs to upload, so it's like kind of not worth it. So, but yeah. I'm still doing it for like so that people can hear it, but it's kind of a bit discouraging, kind of. I just want to make music. But yeah, I will upload it, totally. Okay, for this part here. Oh, geht's mir so was hier, official VTuber says. Beautiful drawing plan, you are amazing, thank you so much. The thing is, this next step here is the one with like, how should I say it? So how should I do this? This to be a bit more up here. So this is like the how is it called? I'm not even sure what it's called. Don't know. I'm sure how it's called. It's like obliques and serratus muscle, right? So I wanted this line kind of. To have like this, but like I should not go from this here, right? Because like, did they really count this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? I guess. Hmm. Then he says, I want to join us over again. Discord plan, so I have a new account. Thanks so much. I will write a new Discord invite link into the YouTube channel main page. I have sometime soon. Right now, I'm like first updating Patreon kind of. So, whoops. So yeah, I uploaded like my script Valentine's animation on Patreon. Valentine's. Wait a second, not Koval. Thank you so much, not Koval. Thank you so much for gifting me that. It means a lot to me. Distribute your music. I don't use Spotify's title, but distributors will send it to other servers. Yes, I also use this record, but wait a second. With the $10 you sent me more money than I ever made in all streaming services with music ever times 10. So thank you so much. Yeah, thank you a lot. That means a lot to me. It means kind of for me that like someone likes to listen to my music, kind of. So thanks so much. Want to create more. I will also have a music making stream maybe sometime soon. Yeah, thank you a lot. Yeah, really means much to me. Okay, where was I? I'm always splutching when. Yeah, because like for a long time, like I did not upload anything kind of. Okay, the thing is, for like the leg part, we will be in an angle that kind of has like this like, how is it called on the side on the leg? It's like not a muscle, but like something pocketing a muscle, kind of. I will look at it more carefully. Oh, Big Roller says YouTube normal is also good for music. Mm. Yes, I will link the server. 1 second, should I do that right now? Yeah, I will do it afterwards. Music making stream would be lovely. Thanks so much. The thing is, also for not Koval and for everyone, what I'm trying to research in the last few days is kind of, wait a second, I will look quickly at some like references. What I'm trying to research is how to make kind of like not a DJ thing, but making live music, right? As a set kind of, and in a way where the music doesn't stop. So like kind of what DJs are also doing for like, or like techno people, right? And I can do it with like breakbeats and many synthesizer sounds. And I tried some just DJ programs, softwares, but they're mostly for like just fading between tracks, kind of. And I needed more like music creation functionality, kind of. So I think I would just do it in just, oh, whoops, it's a bit loud maybe, just in FL Studio, if that makes sense. And I did a setup project for it already, and I showed it in videos, in like my last music videos. So I will, should I say it? Yeah, I will like stream it sometime, and then like we can do like the music the whole time, kind of. Okay. This is a bit hard to understand, but I will try. Basically, that sounds so really funny. Don't have that much detail on this here, right? Because like this part here, should I do it best? Like kind of this muscle. Kind of. And we have, and it ends like in like something like this here. That goes all the way back here. And I need better references for this, but basically like this here. Like this is good, and like this here, I guess, like this, and here like this. Okay. Does this work? I'm not sure. Does this work? And this is like the like glutes. That should be the glutes, kind of. And we have it here too, right? Like here, it's like this kind of shape. The low right. Hmm. Bit confusing. Yeah, something like this. And this is like a fan thing. Okay. Hmm. The thing is about this. Let's see. Hmm. Maybe this needs to be more like this kind of. It's a bit hard because it's like not totally like a muscle. Maybe I should draw it like this. I'm not sure. Then kind of here. And like under this, there are the other muscles, right? So like, for example, this is like the all the quad muscles, right? And there's also one here. It's kind of under it, kind of. Maybe like this, kind of. Also zoom in a bit for this. And then it makes such a funny sound. That'd be sick. Thanks so much for like the music stream. Yeah, like YouTube radio station, music loop hip hop. Your work is most beloved. Thank you so much. Yes. Yeah, thank you everyone for saying that. I did not think that it would get like that many people that would like that. Thank you so much. I kind of want to like try it soon. Hmm. Okay. This muscle definitely needs to be shown less. Maybe like this. And here. Kind of like this, I guess. And then for this thing here, let's just draw it on like this kind of. And here too, like for this angle even, it's also a bit here, right? Is it like split here? I'm not quite sure, but maybe it's too much, right? It's not really split here, and I think like here it's also like not right in the angle, so let's just keep it like this, I guess. Something about this part is really weird in my drawing, but okay. And like also like in this, you do not see like the other cheek kind of. So maybe I should just draw this one bigger. To make it a bit more balanced. Also, like this maybe. Okay. Then next. Sonic Pi is a thing designed for live coding music. But that sounds like hardware, right? I want to do it in software kind of. This all looks really weird. We'll just delete all like the weird lines here. Okay. Okay. Then let's continue to this part here that I'm really scared of. Oh, Papaya Luna says, your breakup was amazing. I loved it. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. And yes, I'm having fun. But like I'm kind of like getting lost in detail, but it's fine. Let's see. Where did I look at the Cerritos thing again? I think I got somewhere I saw like a really nice 3D model of it, kind of. I also like did a lot of kind of tests with it, or like test drawings, but this is like something that I don't retain really well, right? So let's see. Yeah, I gave myself extra squats. And because Steven says, oh, Steve says, do you post drawings somewhere? Yes. 1 second, I will show you. Basically, like I post my drawings. Should I make a Discord channel for it too? I'm not sure, maybe, but mostly I post it here, kind of like in Blue Sky. But yeah, I'm not sure where else should I post it. Maybe for Affinity? I'm not sure. Okay, wait a second. Sartorius. No, Cerratus. Right. Basically, like the sartorius muscle is. You cannot see it in here, but it's basically like it would be like under this part here, I think, and it would go like over there and then meet here, kind of. So you don't really see it in this drawing, but that's the sartorius muscle, and the serratus muscle is like this, like kind of like what looks like zigzag things. And it's like rib muscles, kind of. Let's see if I can find a good reference here. It's not just skeletons, there are too many skeletons. Oh, Marcus the Clown, nice to have you. Salutations. Oh, Marcus Team says, with a body like this, it'd be like meet me at the Evans Pantheon if you want something. Oh, thank you so much. Maybe obliques? Okay, cool. There's so many really bad anatomy pictures. Maybe serratus anatomy? Serratus anterior anatomy? That's not better. They're all bad. Okay. 1 second, I would just look at all of them at the same time. That's probably not a good idea. Okay, so basically, if you look at this, so this line here is like where the serratus and lat. This is like this line for me, kind of. So they're like these forms, kind of, with 1, 2, 3, 4. And I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can see more of them because it's tilted, kind of. Then 2, 6. Wait, it's too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kind of like this. And then it's 1 second. Yeah, I guess like here it's like normal, and then it's like this maybe. It's really not showing here much. And I guess like also like this one is really just here, kind of. Is this too long now if I do it like this? Hmm. This is like maybe like this. Kind of. Okay, then. Plan is too innocent to curse. Yes, I cannot do it. Barustium says, do you have any OCs other than your Sonoplan? Do you have any stories in your head you want to tell? Let's see. I did like today, this year, I did Snake OC for New Year's, and I did mm, Snake OC and Dragon OC I tried, kind of. I can show you that one sometime. Because I wanted to learn how to draw dragon faces. So I can draw dragon characters for like fan art or anything. And yeah, I called him, I think, Vamu. No, Varm? No, not like JoJo character. What did I call it? Something close to it. Wait, how did I call him? I forgot it. I can look at it quickly. Wait a second. So, 1 second. Okay. 1 second. Where did I have him? Copy, paint. 1 second. Ah, I called him Barumu. So, Balm? Balmu? Bamu. Does that make sense? Wait a second, I will show you. One second. I will post it here. Ta-da! It's a bit smaller, but this is my Dragon OC character. He's called Barumu. So Barumu, Barumu, Barumu. Balm? Maybe balm in English, right? I'm not quite sure. And he's a bodybuilding dragon. That's it. True. I haven't drawn him much. Oh, hello, world. Nice to have you in Teleporter Soup. And Marcus the Clown says, watching how you draw is really instructive. I'm learning a lot. I'm not sure if you do because I don't know anything about drawing. And, but yeah. And boom, boom, boom. Yeah, nice to have you all. It's like I have not drawn for a long time, so I'm kind of like it's like my fault process, right? Maybe it doesn't work for other people. But yeah, please everyone tell me any ideas. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone. Bamu and Plan in the same room, overcrowding with the muscles. What will they do? Yes. Yeah. So I'm not sure, like, how should I call it in English? So, like, it's like, it could be Barumu or Balm. I think Balm, maybe. Maybe Balm? Or Balmu. No, Balmu is good, right? Balmu. Kind of like those. and I got the name from like German warm, which is also English warm. But like warm is in German warm. And then I did not want to sound like the Johto character, so I called him Palm and not Palm. Yeah, doesn't matter. True, it's kind of similar to Bland, right? I like one syllable words. I mean, like, Barumu is like three syllables in Japanese, but like Bland is also three syllables in Japanese. It's Buddha. Bamu is also good. Yeah, Bamu is also really close to it. Oh, Barumu. Yeah, really hard to say. Anyways, I'm also not quite sure about like the coloring and stuff, but yeah. And then, oh, other OC edit this year was of course this one. Second, this one here, right? And this is, oops, that's a bit too big. That's like Hebi-san. I just called him Hebi-san. So like, Snake, Mr. Snake. He's just called Mr. Snake. These are my OCs for this year. And of course, Plan. Then Marcus Team says, I hope you like make lots more friends for Plan and Balm. Maybe Balm is weird, I'm not sure. Maybe Balm is weird. It sounds like lip balm or something. Maybe it's weird. I think let's call him Balmu, right? Let's call him Balmu. Balmu is good. Is that good? Does that sound weird? I'm not sure. But yeah. Okay, let's continue here. Let us figure out the apps part that I'm scared of, right? Yes, Balmu is good. Yes, let's call him Balmu. I think I like giving buff characters non-menacing names like Plan and Balmu, right? And stuff. I hope it's not menacing. Okay, where's my... Okay. Okay, next we will draw the... Also, one second. I think need to draw the obliques kind of better, right? Because like right now, I feel you cannot really see them here, but like on this one, the obliques would be like, I think this, this here, this here, this and this maybe, right? And on this it would be like, so it would be like these things here. These things here. Be a bit less. Can I do it some other way? Wait a second. Be like this. That's also bad. I will just select it all. And scale it a bit. Not in this way. How do I scale properly? I'm not sure. I would just delete all this. And draw it again here. Then here the obliques, right? Which are like this kind of. And then there are the abs kind of. I'm confused. This is like this. Then this is like this, kind of. Like this, maybe? Does it look weird? It looks like a honeycomb pattern, kind of. Why is it weird? Anyways, delete some of this here. It's not too bad, right? I'm not sure. Okay. This looks really flat too, kind of. Let's see. This kind of obliques. 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 Then I think I'm also like tilting my head really funnily here. This needs to be more squished together, right? Kind of. And this not squished. At least it's kind of like the reference Greek plan. Hey, what is the chat saying? Theodor's double thinking about the clown, and Maxim says the muscle serrations on these stitches are so well that what were they eating back then? Yes. Bottom of the bag should be more connected, like this part, right? Maybe? I mean like this? Maybe like that? True. I wanted to like shoot that kind of, but it's like the angle. Maybe it needs to be less drastic angle, right? Like this, maybe. Whoops. Hmm. Hmm. This part is also a hard detail, kind of. Feels more right to me. I will agree. I hope so. Thanks so much. Yeah. Also, I think like it's like all tiny things, right? Or even like this. The thing is, I'm scared if I do it like this, then it doesn't look like it's raised more, right? Maybe it does. Maybe I should just to see do it like this. Maybe like this even. No, I'm not sure. I'm just like trying it. This is too much, right? It also makes me think from this angle it looks like the left one or like the right one is kind of smaller, right? Maybe like this? Hard to say. Okay. This is more like this up here, right? Yeah, that's better, I think. It looks kind of flat still, like this here is also flat, right? But how do I make the backs here be less flat? I wonder. Maybe by doing this here? Hmm. Is this better or the other one? The thing is, here it's also like this, right? But maybe this makes it more buff. Oh, oh, hello Alex Varios. Tio says it looks good the way it is, and Bugs Team says, oh yeah, another tip. Sometimes if you have trouble with a reference, you can either turn the reference into drawing upside down or flip the canvas horizontally to check for errors. Wait a second, flip the canvas. No, not like this. How can I flip it? I think there was like some way to flip it here, right? Oh, I think there was a shortcut, maybe. Yeah, it must have been a shortcut. Series asks, where do you find these references? Kind of like DuckDuckGoing them. So like just googling them. Postium says like if you mirror it, it makes it easier to see the shapes with a new point of view after staring at the same reference for too long. Synapse says it makes sense for the center line to be stretched out, but it should still be connected all the way through. It does look better now. Mm. Thanks so much. It's kind of like this. Okay. Yeah, I think there was like a shortcut for it, but I forgot it. There was like a shortcut to only show it, kind of. Oh, okay, let's see. It's not too bad, right? It could be worse. It could be worse. It makes me think this arm looks too tiny now. So let us fix this right away. To make this arm bigger, like this maybe. Wow. Like this. better now. Hmm. It worse now. Hmm. I think the upper line here made more sense than the other one. Painting ruins. Also doesn't fit with the arm here anymore. It's weird. Hmm. Yeah, I think maybe I cannot make it work at this size. Really hard, but this looks too small. Maybe this needs more penis. Kind of hard to say. Okay, then maybe I should just delete all this part. Kind of hard to say. Hmm. Okay. Then arrow key flips the canvas. Let's see. No, at least not in my keyboard. And because Steam says the arm is a little small, but it's good still. True. Also, maybe it just needs more side, more like length on the this part here. Once again. Maybe like this, right? Like, I will just do it like this, kind of. No, that's not good. Does this make it better? Then big problem is will you measure the pixels of both? What? Taka says, oh wow, that's really like detailed. Thank you. I think I have to. I think I have to turn the lower arm next. So, 1 second. Duplicate and. Duplicate and. This needs to be like more down, kind of. Yeah. It's weird because it's a different pose, right? So confusing, but maybe the whole upper arm needs to be more aligned. 1 second. Yeah, one thing is like this alignment, right? It should be like more down. But then the whole arm kind of. Then the whole arm. Kind of like this, I guess. And also this part here. To be like really like holding the disc, right? That looks weird. I would also draw the burger. No, it's a pizza. Yeah, that's not too bad, I think. He tried rotating the form a bit. Wait. Should I rotate it even more? What do you think? Oh, Bakasium says, got a head out plan, but have fun with the rest of the stream. Thank you for streaming. Yes, thank you so much for watching. And Serendip said, it's okay if the post changes. Among other things, what matters is that you like how it came out, even if it changes along the way. Yes, that's a good thing. So let's see if there's something else. that I want, whoops, that I want changed in this angle, kind of. It's like that. We need to connect that, of course. This looks crazy now. Look how this is like a square now. This part here. Get it somehow less of a square. Be like that. Okay. Let's get a bit down from the complicated stuff and do some hit fun. Kind of like to do the head on its own. Everything says DF43. What is that? Made some guide a while back as well, I think. Mainly based on the biceps though. Who is DF43? Is that like a chess move? Daily made it says, drawing is differ, our love towards you does not. Thank you so much. Okay, I need to draw a funny blind expression. That's really important, right? Perfect. Wait. I'll draw the nose, I'm not sure. Maybe like this? I'm really not sure. Maybe it looked better before. I will copy the old head again just to be safe so we have it. Just to be safe so we have it. I feel like kind of that's also a thing, right? With like traditional art. I think I'm always like scared that I lose something. So I kind of like to make extra layers just to that I have the peace of mind, kind of. Yeah, and I think it works, right? Like, it works for me, so that's nice. Oh, thank you. Can I get more emotional state out of this? Maybe like this? Maybe that's too evil. I'm, what's this word called again? Person. Yes. Which other way could I draw it? Fierce plan. Attack. Ready for battle. Attack. Okay, what else? Power pose plan. Take that. Take. that. Perfect. Maybe he's too angry for this. I'm not sure. He's angry. He is ready for the fight. For the fight of throwing a pizza a really wide way. Whoops, that was my chair again. Yeah. Call it angry eyes. Okay. That line art. And I will maybe also delete this part. Oops. Or maybe do that later. Okay. Let's see. I think I'm getting a bit fatigued, so let's just like change some tiny things that are not much thinking, kind of. That sounds good, right? Also not sure what this part is here. I hope we will not need it later. Let's see. Let's just do some back tests. Back tests. How would this look? I think this is cool, but the problem it has is that it does not like raise the arm here. I'm not sure how to emphasize this without making it uh, less beefy, kind of less 3D. Maybe like this. No. Quite difficult. Just do it like this. It's better now. Before, after. I will make more drastic back changes. True, that's true, right? And like, I think it's a good detail too. Like, this looks less dynamic, kind of. I think that's still better. But still something, I'm not sure. Maybe I should draw again like this part here, right? Like this part. Bit extra. Does this make it look more beefy? I'm not sure. Maybe this part more. this, like this. Maybe he just needs more traps. Same here, kind of. Maybe this is a bit too round for this part here. Bit too much. Oops. Here I'll also do like this part. Alright. That was the head. Hmm. I think I like this detail of like what the poser has, right? Like that. If you raise your shoulder of the shoulder day and trap day, then it's kind of like really like bunching here together, which is nice. Okay. Yeah, I think it's good progress for today. Also, I will the hand here quickly. Probably also in a new thing and one, two, three, four. Yeah, good enough. Or something. A little. Maybe a little bit like this, okay. Yeah, good enough, I think. I will flip it all again and then see if it's totally messed up. Let's see. It's fine, I guess. No, it's fine. Uh, but yeah, uh, let us also make the canvas a little bit bigger. To see her reference better. Okay, I think I will leave it at that now. It was really fun to draw with all of us, all of you. Boom Boom says, I'm loving the way you did the specs and apps. Thank you so much. And yeah, much room to improve, but also many really fun things, right? I think I see something I want to change already, like this part kind of. I think this part, this here should like be more like this, then be like bunched up more, right? Oh, that was drawn on the hand layer. Line out. Be like more back here. Maybe like this. No. Yeah, I will leave it for this for today. Yeah. Everyone, thank you so much. And this is what we got today. Yeah. It was really fun. Thank you also for recommending me poses and yeah. I also want to make soon kind of like a music stream where I can make relaxing or breakbeat music, kind of like as a live set, kind of. That's coming up thing, and also many new videos planned. I already finished another video, and also I'm upgrading my Patreon a little bit, so I will put all my deleted footage there, like my Valentine's drawing that Valentine's date that I kind of messed up recording, but it's fine. Yeah. Everyone, thank you so much for watching, and let's unlock great muscle drawing prowess. Yes. Thank you all so much. Have a good night. Good night, good night. Good night, good night. Bye bye.